So main things that I've done so far to get the vet back where it needs to be is my passenger side mirror. It was broke, got that replaced. Wasn't too bad of a job, which I may make another video on that. I thought I was gonna have to pull that whole mirror off. That's a process within itself, but it was fairly easy. I'm still gonna have to get rid of this thing. I don't like the bread box, so that'll be gone probably in a future video. But so far, like I said, just the mirror. Also did the lens here. The one that was on here was pretty well cracked up, which it was inexpensive. It was only maybe like 10 bucks. So that's why I went ahead and did this, even though I plan on replacing this whole section here because this one is pretty cracked up. I also added this in here, which mine didn't have one, you know, just to kind of cover up my buttons or any change or whatever I may have in there. But other than that, future plans that I have to get stuff knocked out on here is just the replacing all the seals, whether it be back here, my door seals, pretty much all the seals basically, because well, the ones in the back aren't too bad, but all the other ones, it's about time for them to go. So get those knocked out. I also have to get my cluster replaced. That knows anything about the speedometer, the tach, and all of that stuff, that all of this stuff eventually goes out, which you can already see the bright spot in there. So anytime I'm going pretty much between 20 and 50, 55, it's kind of a, not really a crapshoot, but I have to estimate, or should I say guesstimate, on how fast I'm going, which, you know, is pretty well simple. I'm actually going to get a heads-up display for the time being, because some of the people that post some of their parts are a little crazy. You know what I mean? Some of the parts that I've seen on there for like maybe 40, 50 bucks, somebody else will have listed for 250 bucks or 350 bucks. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, got to replace that. I also plan on doing an LS swap in the future, but as for right now, I'm going to enjoy the motor that's in there. Like I said, it's an 88. You know, we only have 100, just over 120,000 miles on us. So I'll actually be utilizing this motor for the time being until I find the right one to go in there. Off the top of my head, I kind of want to go with an LS3, but excuse me, we'll see what they have out there and see what I decide to switch the motor that's in there now with. So outside of that, let me see, motor swap, get my instrument cluster done. I did that. Pretty much interior pieces, my bread box, delete. All the rest of the interior is pretty well kept together. I don't really know if I'll need to replace the passenger door. Isn't too bad, the door panel rather, but passenger one is a little bit worse, so maybe replacing these door panels as well as these seals here, which I think that's all one piece. But I plan on replacing these both on the inside and on the outside, so get those replaced. Of course, all the speakers, changing out all of those, stereo system. All my Corvette owners, you all know what that entails, especially with the stereo system, the Bose amps, speakers, and all of that stuff. So I'll be changing all that stuff out. So I'll be getting rid of this. Yeah, getting rid of this. Which I plan on right now. What I've been looking at, there's a couple of guys that I've seen that are putting a double din in theirs, which if I can't get away with doing that, I'm gonna do a little bit more research. I want to put a fold out in here but I kind of want one that's running Android so I can have all my same apps on there, even though I'm running an iPhone. But it's always cool to have, you know what I mean, my Hulu, Netflix, and any other apps running on, you know, good old stereo. So definitely be getting rid of this. So, but outside of that, man, and of course I'm riding Fishbowl, so there's absolutely no tint whatsoever on here. So most definitely be getting tinted as well. That and looking into different rims, which I posed the question in, you know, our Corvette group on Facebook, and man, y'all have some sweet rims. All the guys who answered my question, appreciate y'all. So I've been looking at either C6 or C7 wheels, and also maybe some aftermarket, a little bit larger. So just pulling up to work. See if I can go down here and find me a little bit closer spot. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Which again, wheels and a couple other things will actually be taking a back seat to further video. Also, while I'm moving, and you guys are feeling every bump, that's also what I plan on doing, is updating or changing out suspension. When my pops had it, he never changed out anything, so I have to change that. I'm tired of feeling every bump in the road, so I'll most definitely be changing that out. Trying to think of what else, man. Y'all jump in the comments, man, anything that y'all have done to y'all's Corvettes, aftermarket stuff, or anything else, and let me know what other ideas y'all may have that I can potentially do to mine. So yeah, so kind of set up some regular factories. But yeah, man, that'll do it for this little quick video for today. But I will be back on Wednesday, and hopefully this week I can get started with our Tech Thursdays. But appreciate y'all, man, for checking out the video. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, the whole nine, man. Appreciate y'all. I'll let y'all in the next video. Peace.